Greetings. I'm AJ Risley.
And I'm Eric Oakley. And we're here for the second round of the Nantucket Open. Got some great players in Jordan Castro, Zach Melton, Dustin Keegan, and myself. A very dynamic card,
Whoa.
if you will.
Yeah, let's just get that all out of the way right now. This is all dynamic all day.
Yeah, look at that hair.
Oh, man.
Bam. Throwing with the wrong hand, making it look good.
There you go.
Some hot scores from the first round. Dustin shooting 14. Wow. I shot 13. Zach with 12. And Jordan
with 10.
10.
Yeah,
Solid scores.
you and Jordan came off the same card, and I was on that one. That was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Y'all were battling. Let's see what DK's got. He came out of the gates ready to go.
Hey.
14 down? Are you kidding?
Just throws a nice turnover, putting himself out there on hole one, giving himself an opportunity to get up and down the 619-foot par 4.
Yeah, this one goes straight for a little bit and then almost a 45-degree turn to the right. And maybe even more than 45 degrees, actually. That's a good play.
Flippier, enforcer, put it on hyzer, let it stand up a little bit and get a little extra distance and trust that it's not going to go too far, flip over on me.
Yeah.
It's another route, a little more aggressive.
Oh, hello.
Opens up the lefty sidearm approach, which is... Zach has a great sidearm, so he's going to be looking to find that as much as he can.
Just a smooth Maverick, you think?
That was a Saint. He throws this
okay.
thing a lot, and he makes it look good. It flies so similar to a Maverick.
Gotcha.
It's pretty buttery.
I'm surprised Zach went as overstable as he did, too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he might have tried to bite off a little bit more on that drive with something a little less overstable. Great shot by Jordan, though.
Mm-hmm. It'll give himself a chance. That's some trust in
Wow.
it is. Good shot from Dustin Keegan right there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, man, and you smoked it.
It was long. Decided to go high.
It's a good play. I like that.
And I caught that tree. Ugh. I knew it was good out of my hand. I didn't think that tree was even in play, but, looking back, totally was. Turns out.
Oh, there you go. That'll work. And tell us a little bit about your outfit there. Oh!
So that I am wearing pretty much the exact thing I wore for the wedding, minus the bow tie. Got the suspenders, the pants, the shirt, and we had these Mr. and Mrs. hats that Tina and I got from one of her friends. So it was keeping it fun, keeping it light, and you know what? If I got to get to play a disc golf tournament looking that good, I'm gonna take full advantage.
Full advantage, yeah. If you didn't know, Eric and Tina got married the day before this tournament, and we had the reception the night before this tournament.
Yeah.
And look out, Zach's making moves.
Getting that birdie. Tying me up.
Oh, yeah. It's a cool design on that flag.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Zach, yeah, tying it up for second. Dustin, 2-stroke lead.
And this is our first cookie opportunity.
Oh, that's right. Cookies are still in play on the par 3s.
Mm-hmm. Dustin throwing that's a great shot with a felon. He's in cookie range.
Well,
Maybe.
he's like about, maybe 8 feet away from the pole, so I'd say he's about 7 feet outside cookie range on this hole.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a little bit of a low ceiling, so you're going to see a lot of those backhand hyzers, the low, faster disc, trying to get a little skip. Zach trying to bite on our righty backhand lines with his lefty backhand lines, or lefty forehand lines. Dang it. Sorry.
So that's 3 felons from the group out of the first throws, making them work. Not sure what this disc is from Jordan. He comes a little inside.
Oh,
Good Lord.
oh, he's going to hole 3.
Yeah, he's playing the safari layout. I'll have the long look here. Oh, no, cookies are out of the question. You were right.
Well, yeah. But, there's still some potential, what would you call it? I don't know. Yeah, there's still some potential for cookies.
Yeah. Just missed it right.
One chain ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. It's all good.
But all those chains will do it.
Now that first putt, not really sticking on hole 1, shook my confidence. It was online and everything, so I thought I needed to do something else. But if you have played enough, don't think about that stuff. Leave it in the past and bang the putt on the next hole. Dustin and Zach will clean up some sweet birdies. Wearing that Juventus jersey is my father, talking up Zach. This is actually one of the very few times my dad has seen me play disc golf, so it was pretty special. And it worked out that he was obviously there for the wedding.
That's a good way to do it. If you ever want, if anybody watching out there, if you ever want your dad or anyone in your family to watch you play disc golf, oh my gosh, no cookies for you, Dustin. You're too far away. Gosh. But just plan to get married the day before the tournament, and that'll give your family members a good excuse to come watch you play. I don't know where the heck Zach's going on that shot.
Yeah, went a little long. Just trying to follow Dustin's line. Instead, I throw it into the ground. 6 skip, bro.
But look at that.
No cookies.
That's the play. No cookies, but birdie's still out there.
Yeah, it's right there.
So, Jordan's throwing the greenie flicker. Oh, look at him work. Whoa!
That has some heat. It's the right play, though. You're hoping that you're going to get at least some flair till it pops it up and slows it down. Especially there's some sandy spots out here, so you can really find those points to slow down.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The knee stepper. Like that's next level from Zach Melton. From a knee, still stepping through.
That could be a trendsetter.
Yeah, he was hyping that putt up. He was telling us, he's like, I think I'm the first person ever to do that.
Oh.
Jordan wants to follow suit. Good line.
First person to ever do what? Make a 34-footer?
From a knee, but stepping through. Like, you know how he does his step putt, but he was on a knee.
Oh.
Yeah. We got a birdie. All right. Nice. And just so you guys know, after this round, those clothes were just destroyed. Because I wore them for the first round as well. So there was 36 holes in a really nice shirt.
Yeah, what? Those suspenders aren't also moisture wicking?
They weren't dry fit
right.
Suspenders.
On to hole 4, another par 4, 626. We're going pretty much straight into the trees, and it's a good looking shot from Dustin.
Yeah, it is. All he has to do is navigate the tight green, and he'll be looking at another birdie.
Yeah, like I kind of mentioned in the first round, we're playing like it's a unique style of golf out here on the Nantucket Island. It's wooded, but without a ceiling sometimes. You definitely don't want to go into the rough on either side of the fairway. And that's a lovely hyzer flip with that enforcer that you just have seasoned to perfection.
Mm-hmm. Able to just smash it real hard and just let her go.
I'm going to call that your cast iron enforcer. Just so much seasoning on that thing.
So good. Jordan went real aggressive and caught a late tree. If that thing didn't catch anything, he was going places.
Yeah, he would have had a fused jump putt for birdie.
Absolutely.
Or eagle.
Yeah, for sure.
Instead, he's going...
That was a judge, and he just caught some stuff. Still leaving him a longer look, but definitely not what he was looking for. Zach lining up a little forehand.
Man, he's so good with those.
And the dude plays so many rounds of golf in a year, whether it's casual, tournament, you name it. Right. He's out there grinding, and it shows because he always looks comfortable.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's how you get good at those shots. You know, you don't rarely is anybody going to go out in the field and work on that shot too. Same kind of thing. You don't throw grenades in the field.
Look at that rollback though. A little bummer, but I like the line. I like the shot. That's
JC. Yes,
Jordan.
sir.
Nice hit, bud.
Wow, that was like one of the longer standstill putts I've seen.
For sure.
It was huge.
Yeah, growing up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas, you have to learn to throw those grenades or Scoobies, as they're called. And I actually
As
missed.
you call them.
Yeah, I missed. So I don't know. They must have missed my putt, and I cleaned up my par. So, because I rolled it out to circle 2, which was a bummer, but there are worse things. Zach getting another birdie, Jordan getting the birdie, and Dustin and I will get our pars.
Yeah, sick birdie from Jordan.
Yeah, that's
close run from Dustin though, and yeah, Zach's creeping 4 for 4 to start.
Yeah, he's on the charge. This is what you want to see from a lead card action, especially at a real fun tournament like this with the Raz round on the line.
Oh man!
So we all knew that there was a lot to be played for here.
Dude, there was a lot on the line this weekend. I mean, you know,
Cookies,
we got
a Raz
exactly.
round. Gosh,
pretty much an NT payout at a 1-day B tier, and we're all all of us are staying either like in a hostel or we're sharing a house, so you know that whoever loses is sleeping on the floor.
Comfy spots were on the line. This is a Zach Melton Lucid X Enforcer that I this hole is hit the gap, do stuff, and then do what you can. And that disc has very little action to the right, so I knew I could just throw it as hard as I wanted. Jordan's lining up. This is a Saint. Again, he was throwing this disc a lot. He just got robbed. A little high.
That's the tough part about this hole. There's a fairway, kinda, but really the thing about this hole is there's just these trees that are about a foot wide, just so evenly strewn about the fairway. It's really makes the 800-foot par 5 challenging.
Mm-hmm.
You got to find your ground play, and really you just got to miss trees.
Yeah. Zach threw a phenomenal sidearm shot there.
Oh, he sure. Yeah, that was his second shot too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and as we could tell, he's almost pin high. Jordan throwing 3.
Just trying to find that short grass. You want to be in the short grass as much as you possibly can.
It's somewhere. I don't.
I found
somewhere.
I found this.
Oh.
Rough. But happens. It's handcuffed up against that tree a little bit, but that's all good. Fight, baby. Trying to have a long look to save his par.
It's tough. I mean, the ceiling's kind of low, and you really got to advance the disc pretty far, and we're going from left to right. So unless you're throwing just laser beam forehands less than 2 feet off the ground, it's tough. And so that, for me, I was throwing a lot of rollers on these holes. I was just like, oh, cool, I can have an actual run up. I'm throwing a roller.
Yeah. It was really easy to find branches, you name it, on this stuff, as I've found back-to-back shots and kind of eliminating my opportunity at a birdie.
At some point, Zach's going to throw again.
Yeah, we'll get to him. Oh, get some love. Oh, man. You know, it was a big day the day before this, so I started feeling some fatigue right about this point. I don't know, but it was just the vibes on this card. We had Terry walking around cracking jokes.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
It was
not only are you super nervous to play in front of the disc golf guy, but he's got some sick hair that kind of just, you can't compete with it.
Nope.
And he's got the best jokes.
Yeah, he kills the joke game.
And if anywhere in the distance a 90s rap song comes on, or maybe not a rap song, but a 90s like hip hop song comes on, he knows all the words. He knows all the words, even the third verse. So how do you, he's just the complete package. I mean, yeah, I can't play when he's around. My confidence is just all-time low.
I don't think we give Terry Miller enough credit. So
I mean, he's bringing us this great footage. Look at that. I mean, get those graphics out of here because that slow-mo flag is looking real nice. All right, back to the golf. Zach Melton with the shady rays. This is a tough lefty hole because we're going straight and then left for 800 feet, but Zach is laying down the tastiest Havoc roller that just barely finds the right side. And there's the basket. I think we got catch cam operator.
What up, Robert
that
McCall?
was Robert, yeah. Matt Graham, catch cam.
Mm-hmm.
Matt catch cam Graham. He's standing in a really good landing spot, and
Dustin finding a way through it. Could have been a little bit harder on him, but he is gonna, find himself in a spot to have a look at a birdie.
And is this the cast iron enforcer?
No, this is a little flippier one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know that I've been missing birdies, and Zach Melton's been scorching so far. So we all know we have to really kind of, all right, let's get things going. Let's play some golf.
Right.
Jordan laying down a beaut.
With the greenie, of course.
Duh.
Early run fusion enforcer. If you can find one,
throw them. They're dope.
Yeah. If you
They're
can
so
find
good.
it, grab it and put it in your bag right away.
Come on, pan out. Just a little bit. That was a tough spot from Dustin, but being in the short stuff is where you want to be.
Yeah, that's a smart play. A lot of times when on a big hole like this, especially if you have a drive that wasn't perfect, in the back of your mind you're thinking, okay, you're thinking about where you want your ideal second shot to land, and so you're going to press a little bit more. But if you're smart, like Dustin was, you just put yourself in the middle of the fairway. Doesn't matter if you're maybe 50, 100 feet shorter of where your ideal shot's going to land. If you're in the middle of the fairway, you're going to make something happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so there he is. And while I was talking, Zach got caught up a little bit on that right side again. Jordan found something else. But really, I think they still have opportunities to get up there for birdie putts. And that's a nice Justice flick. Yep, inside 20 for bird there.
Yep.
Nice.
Definitely feels good. We eventually found Zach's disc.
Dude, that stuff over there, not easy to find a disc, and I know from personal experience.
Jordan, fuse jumper. Squeak in, that'll work. He's in business. He didn't like it, but scooted himself in. It was a long ways, but he's so good with that. You don't see a lot of players using mid-ranges on like a putt approach, but
Not really.
it's the fuse is a super good disc.
Oh,
Dustin, good line.
Dustin wants it. He's like, yeah, this is I got the lead. I want to win this.
Mm-hmm.
So close. Wow. Okay, Zach. See you. I see you. Resourceful putt there, bud.
Mm-hmm. Using every bit of that basket.
Oh. And Jordan's like, Zach used the farthest left chain. I want to try it too. Didn't exactly work out for him. Nice birdie. Nice suspenders too.
Thanks. Just keeping it suspenseful. Never mind. I'm trying.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so that catapults Zach to a very very strong lead. Two strokes.
Yeah, 6 for 6. Oh, and the sunglasses are off the eyes and firmly planted on the forehead.
Oh,
and that's a
look at
lucid
that.
deputy. Wow.
Look at that, Zach Melton. That's
Almost
what you want. No cookies.
Yeah, no cookies, but he'll have he might be able to make a birdie putt with his bag on.
I did not get this hole, and it's so simple. But
I don't think I got it either, so it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Jordan and I were gonna have some long looks. We're both scratching our heads, thinking it's 178 feet. Come on now. Kitty playing a really good play, just forcing overstable disc. If he would have gotten a little more juice on it, he was gonna be birdie range, but he still got a chance to make his putt. Yeah. At this point, I start to realize that my shirt will not allow me to putt outside of 40 feet. So if you've ever worn a really nice button-up to play disc golf in, don't do it.
You're a fool.
Yeah, but I looked good, and I got married the day before in the same clothes, so I was just hyped to be here at this weekend. Good line from Dustin. Man, especially
all of
being
his
up
putts, all of his putts are hitting the pole.
in there. Yeah, he's on it.
And this is
Replay.
that was a little instant replay. Yep.
Yep.
Cleaning up pars.
Zach will
tough.
eventually get to throw again.
Yeah, right. Just making it super. There we go. Super suspenseful for that 7-for-7 start. Yep. Really, it's like that time from the first chain that you hit to like when it stops moving. Like you just want that moment to be over as quick as possible. Really.
Yeah.
The longer it takes for the disc to stop moving after it hits its first chain link, the not better. There you go. That's some.
So if you guys are
good
wondering
commentary.
how to play this course, let's just cut away to Zach Melton playing disc golf right now.
Just super smooth.
Yeah, and again, this is a testament to how hard he works and how much he plays. Is that he's used to 2 rounds in a day. He's used to this type of golf, and he hasn't really earned cookies yet. But
if we're being, there you go.
There's
There's
the
a
shirt.
little shirt frustration.
Flexing.
Yeah. I just want to know who earned the cookies. I think.
I mean,
Todd, if you're watching this, can we get cookie cams for
Yeah.
2019? Like, just so we can see like who earns these cookies, because really those are the most impressive shots of the whole weekend.
that was an impressive shot.
Get there! No!
No cookies.
Gosh. What is life anymore? Oh, and you're still outside cookie range.
I didn't even approach into cookie range.
Gosh.
Oh man. No, this little gulch of birdies are some that you kind of feel like you need to walk away with 2 of the 3. You can
Right.
get away because it is wooded. They
7,
are
8,
tight.
9.
7, 8, 9.
Yep.
You want 2 of the 3.
Oh,
It was to stay perfect.
that would have been like the early dagger.
Yeah, he would have been icing the cake already. The victory cake.
Victory cake.
Everybody should have victory cake.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, I'd be motivated.
What
to win
kind
more.
of, yeah, in the comments, comment below what kind of cake would be the best victory cake. And we already know that second place cake is carrot cake. Duh. But what kind of cake do you get for first? All right. Dustin's hanging in there, 2 strokes back of Zach. Zach finally gets a par. And here we go, the most uphill hole on the course, hole 9, par 3, 282, plays like 287.
That's a great shot from Dustin. Trusting that felon to just work its way out and know that it's going to work back right for him and put him in a good spot. This is an EMAC from Zach, and we were talking about it. It just was beelining for that tree the whole way.
Yeah. And if that first tree wasn't there, it was probably beelining for the tree right
The second
behind
tree,
it.
I found it. The one that Zach was trying not to hit, I found it.
Now, is this the Saint or one of Jordan's fuses?
I think it was a fuse.
Okay, good.
Is that how you say it? Fuse?
Fuse?
Fuse.
Yeah, fuse.
Fuse.
He puts the fuse to good use. On this hole.
Yeah.
Look at that. Like, look at where that CTP marker is.
Yeah.
I can't. Now, see, this is the round that might actually be my name on that CTP marker at this moment.
Did you win cookies?
No.
And still got beat.
Right. And if that's not
Oh, gosh, Jordan.
he's just asking for one to fall.
Yep.
Please. Or stay in the air, I guess, because the last 2 he missed just barely low.
There you go, Dustin. Helping out the lead card, getting the birdie for us. Appreciate it, brother. Also, I usually wear chums when I play, and my lovely wife made some chums for me to play with during this round out of just like some thread.
Nice.
She's the most crafty person ever. I love you, Tina. Thank you. If you're watching this, Tina, we're probably next to each other.
Oh man. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's it.
That's
front
our
nine. Ooh, man.
Very close.
Yeah, that's been an interesting front nine.
Yeah, Zach's on
Zach
fire.
took the lead.
We're getting to that difficult back nine, so check us out, guys. We'll be there. Thank you, guys. Take Terry Miller, Todd Rainwater, Louisa. You guys are amazing. Nantucket's the best.
Yeah, this is a good one. This one's going to be on our schedule again for 2019. So if you find yourself in New England, I think late July,
be there.
come on out. Maybe late August.
Late
actually.
August.
There we go.
Yeah, guys. See you on the back nine.